What's up? How we doing, folks? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How we feeling? What's good? I'm looking forward to a Nintendo Direct coming up here in just about 20 minutes. Can't wait to see what is announced today. Welcome into Lizzie. Welcome into Splash. Splash, thank you for that sub. And Lizzie, so we're asking a question in the chat of what are your predictions for today's Direct? Lizzie has already dropped one in there of maybe an Animal Crossing. I think an Animal Crossing tease would be super cool. I think that we will see what happens next with Animal Crossing. The troublesome part, I think, with Animal Crossing in particular is that they just released Bocopia. And if they had not just released Bocopia, I'd be more optimistic that maybe there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance, but I don't know. That is the gambit, I think. Welcome in, folks. I'm Nerd Pastor Nate, a real-life pastor. We're Checkpoint Church, a real-life church for nerds, geeks, and gamers. We are happy that you are here, hanging out with us, watching the Direct together. I'm looking forward to a great time. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to be announced today. Somebody does. Most people ought not. Don't know if it's a new game, but at least an update. Now, that's true. They do often update things that'll come out, like, typically next February. They could do that. I think that'd be more likely at the September Direct, but you never know. You never, ever know. A 50-minute Direct is a long one. And so I'm very much looking forward to what they have, because clearly they have a lot to announce. Some of the predictions that I have made over in another server than Checkpoints, let me go pull them up. Actually, let me go pull up so I can tell you exactly what I predicted. So my precise predictions are A release date for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. To be more specific, July. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. I could also see them doing September, but I'm thinking Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, July release date. Releasing next month. I think maybe a teaser for the next mainline Metroid after Metroid Dread. Maybe. Maybe a teaser for Wind and Waves. This is not typically the environment for that, but there could be just a little a couple more new Pokemon beyond just the big 3 starters. I think that's possible. My moonshot, I don't actually think this is going to happen, but it could. Xenoblade 4 teaser. I don't know. I think that is, like I said, moonshot, but it could happen. If not, maybe another DLC for Xenoblade 3, but I feel like they already did one, and I don't think they've done more than one for many of the games. I think Mario Kart World needs a DLC. I think that's like a shoo-in. The rumor mill, the thing that everybody keeps talking about, is Ocarina of Time. So if you've seen our thumbnail over on YouTube for this video, it's me wearing Link's little hat, because I think that's almost... If that doesn't get announced today, I think the internet will riot, which the internet, do be rioting. So I think that's possible. But I think that's probably what's on the docket. I think that's my predictions. Who knows what'll actually come out of this? Maybe a longer look at Star Fox. I can't imagine we would need one. That game's coming out any minute now. I don't think we'll get a new 3D Mario. I think that's pretty unlikely. Considering that Donkey Kong Bonanza just came out and that's from the team that would have worked on it, I just don't think it's likely. We'll turn down Spoopy a little more. I feel like it's still a little too loud. But yeah, that's what I'm predicting. I am wearing my Undertale shirt because I would love Deltarune Chapter 5 to be announced today. That would be really exciting. I don't know. It could happen. Toby Fox is such an enigma. He really do make the announcements at the most random times. But he does often collaborate with Nintendo in really exciting ways. So maybe. Could be. I'm also drinking out of my Gengar and Haunter Pokemon mug with hopes for some Wind and Waves news. But I don't know. You never really know what Nintendo's going to bring to the table. Nintendo is as unpredictable as it gets. They throw things to the wind. They drop things that nobody's expecting. Has anybody played the Picto Nico mobile app? You know what I'm talking about even? They made a Game Boy camera app where you take a picture of a friend and then they become the game that you play. I have downloaded it. I don't think I'll play it. I don't really know who it's for. I do find that's often the big question with Nintendo's new swings is always who's that? Who's that game for? Who are they making that game for, though? But yeah, it's going to be interesting. 50 minutes, like I said, 50 minutes. That is such a long direct. So I think that they've got some exciting things planned, and I'll look forward to just about any of them. I'll be very curious to see. They always do some that are today, so I'll be interested to see what drops today. I haven't seen any rumors necessarily, but I have seen people dreaming about a new F-Zero game that would drop today, like a shadow drop. That would be exciting. If Fortune Weave shadow drop, clear my schedule. Clear my schedule, because I'm playing nothing but Fire Emblem, dude. I've been getting a hankering. I came this close to reinstalling 3 Houses just to play it again, as I was I kind of am having the itch. Kind of have the itch for more Fire Emblem. So maybe there's always a chance they could drop that on us, surprise us. Ace Attorney. So I think if we get a new Ace Attorney announcement, I would be amazed if it'd be here. That'd be the greatest news of my life. I don't think so. I still think if we're getting a new Ace Attorney, it will probably announced at TGS or something in August. I think it'll be August, September. I think it'll be a little later in the more Japanese heavy shows. But I don't know. Never played an Ace Attorney or Fire Emblem, Lizzie? Is that that you were referring to? Obviously, you know my deep, unabiding love of Ace Attorney. They're some of my favorite games of all time. They're some of the best stories out there. The characters are so quirky and fun. The writing is top tier. The mysteries are just exceptional. The music is seriously like transcendently good. It's such good music. I love Ace Attorney, and I love all the characters, and I would love another entry into the franchise. The latest entry into the franchise was a bit problematic, but it was, it was cultural stuff. They definitely did they took some interesting swings at cultural dissonance that I thought was Shu Takumi's way of being maybe a little bit brazen, a little bit brave. So you should also know that Ace Attorney is written by two people. So the classic series of Ace Attorney was written by Shu Takumi, and then a new writer took over for what was known as the Apollo Justice trilogy. And then Shu Takumi came back for one of them. And I think it was Spirit of Justice, which is the one that was problematic. Shu Takumi is a legend, a fantastic writer, somebody that I very much enjoy reading. Same with, of course, my beloved Kodaka Uchikoshi. Those three are the trinity of video game writing for me. They're the best of the best. Fire Emblem is a beast of a completely different burden. I love Fire Emblem for the characters, for the interplay between the characters, but also I love the systems of Fire Emblem. For me, it is a reduced version of a strategic game that feels like chess without all of the intense thinking. Like a lot of the problems with strategy games and like trooper-based games like Fire Emblem are that the systems get overwhelming and they get annoying to the point where you're just like staring at a battlefield for 2 hours per match. And that doesn't happen in Fire Emblem as much. It's not that it's simple. It does have complexity, but the complexity is more in the decisions that you actively make rather than the minutia of the thing. So I love Fire Emblem. I think they have some pretty great writing and some pretty great characters as well. Two very good franchises for two very different reasons that appeal to me for the very same reason of I really just like good characters. I really like good writing. And those are all games that have it. But I am so excited for Fortune's Weave, and I am so ready for us to get it. And I hope. I don't think we'll get a shadow drop. That'd be baffling. But I do think a July release date is realistic. I hope it's sooner than later. And I really hope it's not September, because September is becoming absolutely stacked. And I have to be real. Everybody's talking about the Ocarina of Time remake, and I would probably play it, but I would need it to really look different. I don't want the DS port again. Like that's not what I'm hoping for. I want like a total revisioning. I want a refresh button on Ocarina of Time, a real swing. That would be what would get me to play it. Because I kind of like with Star Fox 64. I'm going to play the new Star Fox because Star Fox is a 2-hour game. But, like, I don't know if I'll put in the time to play Ocarina of Time again. Beyond just like a good hour or two. Just to get a feel for the remake vibes and what they did. It's kind of like they released Fire Red and Leaf Green over on the Game Boy Advance. From the Game Boy Advance over on the Switch. And I downloaded them. Have I opened them? I sure haven't. It's got to be like a total revisioning. Like even for all the slack that Brilliant Diamond got, at least it was a revisioning of Diamond. At least it was a refresh button of the game. I enjoyed that. I appreciated that. Play Fire Emblem. You should do it. It's a great game. Never finished Ocarina of Time. I would wager most haven't. It's a complex game. It was way more complex than the kids that we were when it came out. And then there's always the doom of the water temple. Which, by the way, for anybody that has seen our terrible and irreverent thumbnail for this event over on Discord of the like grotesque drawing of Link's face, that is from a meme video of the water temple. All right, they are showing some teasers. Is there
Umber
audio?
Island.
There is audio. Do we care to see old announcements? Currently, they're showing the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Animal Crossing. DK64. Got it as like an 18-year-old. Look, it's also it's two things at once. It was a game that was unnecessarily complex for the kids that were playing it. It's also a game that is old. And so for adults that are playing it, they're like, yeah, this is nostalgic, but games sure are designed better now. So it is both of those things at once. All right. Well, they are showing things, so I guess we can go ahead and hop on over into the showcase. Got 10 minutes, I guess, of trailers. I'll leave it muted for now. We can at least hop over to the screen so you guys get an idea. The expansion pack. You know, I got the Virtual Boy and I haven't even opened it. Ugh. Should I feel guilty? I'm such a consumer. So far, it's all the stuff we've already seen. The throwbacks are interesting. So they've done an Animal Crossing, DK64, and now Star Fox 64. I really am glad that Star Fox is such a short game because I really only want the cutscenes. That's the only reason I'm going to play it again is because I want to see the cutscenes they've come up with. And like, I would probably just go to Legoog and type in cutscenes and just do that instead of actually getting the game. But I will actually, I'll actually play the game since it's so short and one of my favorites. Hope we get a good NSO drop. That would be fantastic. I'm trying to think of what's even like left at this point. Just expansions upon each of them would be nice. But I don't really know what I would want. You know what I haven't even thought about is Super Smash. We won't get a new Smash Brothers. This soon. But maybe. That would be crazy. That would be a wild announcement for today. So here's the thing. The treehouse immediately following this is like an hour and a half long. So they're very excited about some game. Haven't put much into GameCube. Indeed, they haven't. I would really like if they would put some of my favorite like Harvest Moons on there. Would be nice. I think Smash is coming, but not here. I think Smash will be a like huge announcement next year. But maybe. I mean, I know Sakurai went back into the... I didn't know Nintendo was on the Android Auto. That's really funny. Maybe I'll look into that. Lizzie, I have such a long day. That is why I canceled the debrief. Because I was like, this is too much. I have 4 hours worth of meetings this afternoon. Actually, 5 hours, just 4 hours for Checkpoint and then 1 for the annual conference next week. So it's like, I'm going to be burnt out tonight. You know, it'd be interesting. An official Nintendo Switch adapter that makes it vertical instead of horizontal, and a DS NSO. Whoa. That'd be crazy. Wouldn't that be so exciting? I'd be so hyped. I'd be unbelievably hyped. Annual conference meeting is today at 1:30, I think. I don't think it'll actually take an hour though. It's really just so I'm hosting a conversation next week, an annual conference on experimental church with another fella, and so I'm meeting with him just to kind of talk about like what do we want to do, how do we want to treat that time. So it's nothing too intense, but it is more FaceTime for my introverted self, which is enough. I kind of forget about Wonder a lot. I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying Wonder. I beat it in a couple of days and really enjoyed my experience, but I kind of moved past it. I'm not the biggest fan of 2D Mario. It's okay. I just remembered Adventures of Elliot comes out next week. They can't drop Fortune's Weave. There's no way. If they drop Fortune's Weave, then Adventures of Elliot loses a huge chunk of its viable audience. So I think maybe July. I'm still counting on a July release for Fortune's Weave. They wouldn't. Here's the thing. It's a Fire Emblem game. There is a 0% chance that they will delay it. It's Fire Emblem. Like they don't delay Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem. It's not a big enough deal of a franchise to get a delay. They said it would announce this year. I think it will announce this year. But I gotta confess, that's the one I'm most curious about. I really want it. I want it a whole lot. I love that this little like pre-direct trailers is just like, here's all the games that you should buy right now. Here's all the games you didn't buy well enough yet. Dude, I have not played enough Air Riders. I should probably do that. There's just too many video games, y'all. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do with all the video games coming out all the time? And in the meantime, I'm having trouble logging an hour of Coffee Talk Tokyo a day. Speaking of Coffee Talk Tokyo, I'll show you something. For those of you that are playing. I was so curious about this. So in Coffee Talk Tokyo, one of the bases that you can use is this. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ojicha, maybe? Ojicha? Ojicha? I don't know how to pronounce it, but they keep having people make this type of latte, and it's like a specific region of Japan where they do green tea in a different way. They like burn the green tea. And so I don't know. I have no idea what it tastes like, but I was like, why not get it just to try? And so I did. I got it. So I have this, and then I have some fresh ojicha leaves coming, and I'm going to try both of them and record myself trying them for your viewing pleasure. So I have been thoroughly influenced by Coffee Talk Tokyo to try a new thing. It's low caffeine, which we love. We love an afternoon caffeine. May have been in a depressive funk, so most of my gaming has been Tomodachi Life and Tetris 99. Tetris 99, what a classic. Well, I'm glad that you have a way to still be present in the midst of that. I think that's what's most important. A way to still find time for yourself in whatever you've got to offer in that time. Speaking of Tomodachi Life, it's what's on the screen right now. All right, it's got to be starting any minute. I'm going to go ahead and unmute.
Please come again.
We're going to go ahead and pause spoofing. That looks a little too loud still. All right, that looks better. Y'all let me know if that's too loud. You can't hear my voice over it. I didn't think about watching directly in the app. I guess I could have done that. What about a Pikmin 5? I didn't even think about that either. Pikmin and Smash were not on my brain for this one. All right, we got the 30-second countdown. So glad that you're here with us, folks. Looking forward to this Nintendo Direct. Hope you're enjoying hanging out with us. Again, before we get into the show, I'm Nerd Pastor Nate, a real-life pastor. Checkpoint Church, a real-life church for nerds, geeks, and gamers. We believe that God loves you, we love you, and that you matter here in this space, no matter who you are, where you come from, or what you believe. And we just like talking about video games and letting you know that you are loved and important to us here. With that, let's get into the Nintendo Direct of June 2026. Here we go. Pikmin 4 Switch 2 Edition, very likely. Good call. Good call, Sponge. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for me, but keep it at the same level for y'all. Again, y'all just let me know if the levels are too quiet, too loud.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game
Lizzie,
that's
you would
coming to
love
the
Pikmin, I
Nintendo
think.
Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
I'm going to turn it up even more. Spoofy was so loud.
Beep.
Rhythm Heaven.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Yeah, I can't really turn myself up anymore. I can just turn it down. I really like watching other people play Rhythm Heaven. My favorite part of Rhythm Heaven is not playing it, but watching others play it. Like, I love the art style, I love the memes and the goofs and the gaffs. It's so
Just
silly.
get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
I would love a new WarioWare
2,
game.
3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
Or added to GameCube.
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
They're loving that
Finally,
synthetic voice.
You're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
That's fun.
Cast a fire spell with VA.
That's super fun.
And a healing spell with B down A.
What a
B down
clever.
A. Like that.
So you really want to fight?
That's a
huh?
super
What
clever
spells
game.
will strike a chord against the foes you face.
I
Move
could
on
play
and
this.
Tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while
I
playing
really like the
solo.
RPG mode. That was super fun.
And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
That's so funny.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I'm amazed they
hits
didn't show the
Nintendo
cameras.
Switch
They love
system
showing the
July
cameras.
2nd. Pre-orders are available now.
Okay, so
on
a little under
Nintendo
a
eShop.
month.
That
Fun
was
start.
Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
任天堂スイッチのタイトルですね。
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
いただきます。
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
ここから
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
スイッチ続き
including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm ready for this game to come out because I feel like
Kyoto has been overrun
it's
by
been announced for
monsters
so long.
known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
I am very excited for people that like
deflect,
we're looking for an Onimusha game because one has
and
not
the
come out in so
powerful
long.
counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
That's cool.
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
They've been doing motion control since the Wii, and it's still
Onimusha,
cool every time I
Way
see
of the
it.
Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
All right, September continues to be
Pre-orders
stacked.
begin later today on
Let's
Nintendo
look forward to
eShop.
seeing just how many games come out in September.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Natasha Bedingfield.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
You are the Arisen. A
I really
hero
thought about playing
burning
this
with
game.
the
I heard it
fate
was
of
very
slaying
fun.
the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen launches on
All right, so we've only got
Switch
one
2,
September so far.
October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Stellar
life
Blade
forms
coming to the
called the
Switch.
Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim
I wondered if they
the
might announce
planet.
the next Stellar Blade, Stellar, whatever it was
Engage
called.
in high-speed combat
Stellar
that
Moon.
focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat
I feel like
enemies
Stellar
to
Blade makes so
acquire
much
new
sense on the
skills.
Switch.
Then strategically deploy
It's
them
so
to
weeby.
fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind?
I never did play them.
Stellar Blade launches on
I'm
Nintendo
not
Switch
huge
2
into
this
ARPGs.
year. Blast off!
Finally,
in the
are we going to get
two-player
more
co-op
information about this? I
adventure
can't believe this game has not
Orbitals.
come out.
Protect your home in an expedition
It's
across
crazy
the
to me that this
galaxy.
game is not released.
There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt
I kind of feel like
ice
they
to make a
announced it
path.
too early.
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and
I love the
more.
art style so
Brave
much.
the dangers ahead in
I
your
love the idea of a
voyage through the
competitor to
stars.
Joseph Fares,
Two
finally.
players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this
Wait, did it
bold
say when it was? Did I miss
reimagining
that?
of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical
September
stages.
3rd.
And
Okay, so we've got
enjoy
another
more
September
added
game.
content. Up to
2
4
September
players
games.
can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online.
So I was listening to a podcast the other day
Legends
that was
Retold
talking about
launches
Rayman
on
and
Nintendo
saying
Switch
like
2, October 1st.
it's like the Mean Girls trying to make
It's
fetch
a
happen.
great day for a
When are people
going to
learn that Rayman is just not an
Get
interesting
lost
mascot?
with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful
Speaking of games
world
that were announced too early.
brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
This feels like a Lizzie game.
Enjoy
some
the
friend
sights
slop.
and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
That's pretty great.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
The bunnies,
The
indeed.
usual stuff.
The most famous thing about
You can
Rayman
also
is not
use
even
mouse
himself.
controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling
some
onto
friend slop?
Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2,
August.
August 4th. Season the Seas.
I keep hearing about this game, I think. If it's the one I think it is. No, okay, it's not. One Piece.
Build your
Interesting.
very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Ah, is that so?
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
A cozy cooking One
Craft
Piece
the menu.
game?
Decorate it to your liking.
Yeah, I guess I could log anywhere from
Then
2 to
serve
200
your
hours in this
customers
game.
as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
Man.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
No.
Or
I
whip up
could
tongue-tingling tauntaun
I
noodles.
could lose weight.
You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to
Oh, it
change
really
up the
is.
restaurant's interior and expand it to attract
Oh,
even
and
more
you get
customers.
to build. Oh, no.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series
Oh,
will appear.
brother.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for
Well.
a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Okay, October.
Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch
Thank
2
goodness, I was worried I was
and
about to lose the
Nintendo
next week
Switch
of my life to this
systems
game.
October 23rd.
That's really fun. That's a really fun One Piece idea. Pokopia. DLC? DLC? Underwater? Underwater Pokopia? Oh, this is the day it all changes. Oh, boy. Pokopia underwater. I mean, it was kind of like
Keep adventuring
obvious.
in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
'Cause
Explore
they
the world on
designed
the ocean
underneath and you
floor
could
with
see
a free
that
update.
there was designs.
By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass,
Yeah.
build structures,
Yeah.
and expand your towns underwater.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
This free update is scheduled to release
In August.
2026. And there's more. The
More story?
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion
Okay.
Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly,
Bubbly Basin.
Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Whoa.
paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1
Oh,
of
just
the
for
paid
pre-order.
DLC,
I
Bubbly
was-
Basin, launches this
I was
August.
like, how can that
Part 2
be?
and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Wow. 3
Look
more
out for
expansions.
more details in the future.
I'd say that pretty much cements the no Animal Crossing announcement. But maybe. Oh? What you doing?
We hope you're looking forward
some
to
new
more
legendaries?
content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
楽しみ。
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted
This
one
is Fortune's
wish.
Weave. Are we going to get a date?
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
I really can't describe how excited I am for this, you guys. Give us a date. Shadow drop it this afternoon.
The story
Take
revolves
away
around
my
4
time.
heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
I'm so excited for
Dietrich,
this.
a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita.
So
a
I wonder if it's
musician
gonna be
with her
a
sights
Three Houses
set on revenge.
Vibe.
Guide whichever
where you get to
character
choose
you
one of them.
choose to victory
Yeah.
as they weave their own unique tale.
Past to me, blood.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone the techniques at the training grounds.
The free time. Dude, I just need it. Tell me when.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond
Oh, it's
Daxian's
beautiful.
walls to gain experience.
It's beautiful. Please.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
Please take my time.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might
kind of
turn
vibing with
the
the
tide
musician.
of battle.
I think they might be my character.
Rejoice with me at the
Oh, this is the big
advent
bad.
of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest.
Come on. September!
Fire Emblem, Fortune's
They
Weave
are-
that launches September 17th.
What are they doing, dude?
Alongside the standard edition, there will be
I'll
a
probably be
special
getting that.
edition, the
That's
Fire
pretty
Emblem
sweet. I like that
Fortune's
steel
Weave
book a lot.
Dagdan collection that launches
Okay,
the
at
same
least we
day.
got a date.
Please
It's not
look
as soon as I
forward to
wanted it to be. But I will take a
Let's
September date,
continue with
even
some
though
more headlines.
September is looking insane.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
I do not know who narrates these, Lizzie.
The first part of
But it's been the same
Ninja
person
2
forever,
is
so I imagine
sneaking
you
onto
could find 'em.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I remember Ninjala.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
I never played
you're
these games.
stranded
this
on an
first game.
uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely
Well, that's a pretty
traverse this
cool
vast
open
world
world.
in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble
It
to
is
float
random.
in the air.
But I like it.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
Was bubblegum a theme of the first game?
You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the
Hey,
Nintendo
what did they mean
Switch
by the
2
first
system
part?
next spring.
Are they just going to brush over that?
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
something new from
Online on
NSO.
Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong
Interesting.
games available with Nintendo
So kind of like a World
Classics.
Championships vibe.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh, cool.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out one.
It's a shame they're making you own Bonanza.
Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I think it'd be cooler if anybody could play them that has NSO.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via
That's
the
interesting they're
Nintendo
trying to do a
Switch
little
Online
collectible.
app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges
Available today.
starting later today.
I probably won't do
Plus,
that,
in
but
the
that is
Donkey
fun.
Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Good with the Mario Brothers.
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins,
That Pauline still is an
Super
opportunity for a
mushrooms.
new profile picture, for sure.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before.
I never
with
did
a
play the
Super
DLC.
Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
I wonder why.
From the
Heyo.
creators of Vampire Survivors.
Love me some Vampire Survivors.
領域
Scrawlers?
展開
I'm sorry.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu
Did anybody-
Kaisen
has
Rumble
this already been announced?
Survivathon. Cast
this
a
breaking?
spell onto Nintendo Switch
Are you
2.
kidding me? JJK meets
8 players
Survivors.
can compete online for the top
Ugh.
spot in this Survivors Royale.
I'm gonna play
At
this.
the start of a match, players don't battle directly.
Dang it! I'm
Instead,
gonna play this
take down
game.
enemies
I
on
can't
your own
believe
map
it.
to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points.
I
you can
can't
add a
believe
rule
how
to
into
your
this
run,
I am.
including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final
Man.
battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far,
dude, I
or
love
go
it.
it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu
Win.
Kaisen Rumble Survivathon
Ah,
launches on Nintendo
you cowards.
Switch 2 this year.
Give us a date. Ugh, I'm gonna play so much of that game.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
It's gonna devour my life as well.
Brutal,
Hopefully not September.
unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path.
When are they gonna
Now,
make me
only
stop
one
watching
kingdom
trailers for
endures.
Lords of the Fallen?
Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your
Lords of the
mettle
Fallen has
against
been one of the
towering
longest going
abominations
memes at Checkpoint
on your
since
journey
year
across
one.
The realms of the living.
Year
and
one,
the
we've been
dead.
hearing about Lords of the
A
Fallen.
hero must rise for a
6
god
years.
to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly
Lies of
elegant
P?
world based on the story
Speaking
of
of memes from year
Pinocchio
one.
in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval.
Still a
while
terrible name.
confronting your own
I
humanity.
stand by. I
Take
stand
on
by a
enemies
terrible name of the
using
game.
customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I have never played a single
Plays
DMC
Nero,
game.
Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off
But I super
hordes of
enjoyed the
demons
anime.
and epic bosses.
And I feel like I will
Pull off
eventually play it.
stylish attacks, dodges, and combos. With your vast arsenal of
Again, I don't
weapons
really like
and
ARPGs.
skills, enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May
I still can't
Cry
get over that
5
JJK
Devil Hunter Edition
Survivors
launches
game.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today
This has already been,
on
this has already
Nintendo
been a peek.
eShop.
A peek.
Enter a mystical era.
Vanillaware?
In Japan's
What do you
past.
mean?
6 souls determined to forge their own.
Are they just gonna
destinies.
brush over a new Vanillaware
Been
game?
looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Oh, I'm gonna play every minute of this.
You've sentenced me to
The
die
art style's
7
not
days from
fantastic, but no Vanillaware game ever is. But I love Vanillaware so much, y'all.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Heck yes, dude. New
Nintendo
Vanillaware?
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles
hyped.
games are incoming.
Finally.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV
I've been waiting on a new
mode
Vanillaware
or full
game
HD
ever since I
in
finished the last
handheld
one.
mode.
Even though Unicorn Overlord didn't do that good, I love
In-game
it.
cutscenes also have enhanced
Muramasa
resolution
Revenant
and frame
Blades
rate.
next year. That's a day oneer.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Not only that,
Control
but this
blades
game
to
now
fight
has
mercenary
jet
squad
skis.
battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Not only that, have you considered
There's
jet
also a
skis?
variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
I still have to play the first one.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
They didn't know as of the time of recording.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Does that mean we're about to get the announcement of,
New
of,
features
of
will be
Xenoblade
added
4?
to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
Immediately following this, that'd be pretty peak.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Hey, I was right. One prediction. Check.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべても大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だ。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここが竜
Female protagonist.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻み
A
ます。
female protagonist who is fully clothed
これ
is
か
a
ら
big
のあ
deal
な
for
た
a
の
Xenoblade
学院
game.
生
We
活
love to see
す
it.
べてが、その石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が叶う。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ。あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
Well, that just gave FFX.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みがまだ晴らされてはいないこと。
Heck yes, dude. Genesis. Ooh. 2028. Not even getting a date. Good for them. Nope, 2027. I was about to say. That's incredible.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
One prediction. Correct.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
Genesis like the
Next.
Bible.
Please take a look at this.
Only Nintendo.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports.
New sports.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series.
My kiddo will
Use
be
the
thrilled.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Stop, Lizzie. No.
There
Not
are
at
12
all like that.
sports to choose from. All
Like I'm
with
having fun
intuitive
from
motion
playing
control.
sports, Lizzie.
Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in
This is not The
boxing.
Sims.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
It is not.
In table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in
I'm so excited for
volleyball.
Xenoblade Chronicles 4.
Roll the ball straight or
What a
give it a spin
fantastic
to strike
direct.
big. In
10 out of 10
bowling.
direct so far for me.
Dribble, pass.
I can't believe all
and
the
shoot to
exciting
score
things.
in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
I mean, I feel like I've had several.
Battle with one thumb
banger
to
announcements
hand
for
your
me.
opponent as a
Thumb
beat
wrestling?
in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Nice. I like that. It's like tech
Steer
deck.
with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
Power cruising's super fun.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
This is pretty fun.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate. Or
My kiddos will
meet
super
character.
love this. Keep calm and have coffee. What is this, 2012? Oh!
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
When's it
Switch
coming?
Sports Resort
Wow,
launches
October.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Got a busy
system
fall.
October 22nd. Pre-orders
September
begin
and
later
October are
today
both pretty
on
busy.
Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
I don't like their noodle
Your thumb
arms.
held down,
Not a big
it'll
fan of the
get
noodly
bigger
arms.
and stronger.
Not a fan of the giant thumb. Oh, gross. The
You'll
toe
need
thumb,
this
dude.
to claim victory.
I do like that you can do your nail color.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
That is fun.
The thumb moves. Just like
They didn't
this.
have to. They really didn't have to show this one that in depth.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep
They
them
had
in.
to show this one. They didn't have to, Lizzie. They really didn't.
Nope. Wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there.
I like the
Okay.
giant thumb. I
Thumb
don't know how I
started to
didn't notice that
sparkle,
until just now.
and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
Okay, I don't think the demo needed to be this long.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try.
Just keep going.
Oh, I got
Do you
the
guys
flipping.
remember the June 2026 Nintendo
wait.
Direct where
Wait a
they
minute.
took a 2-minute thumb war break?
Ah. I lost.
Oh, man.
Please wait a little
Do you guys
longer
remember the
for
Direct with
Nintendo
the
Switch
2-minute
Sports
thumb
Resort.
war in it?
Let's move
remember
on
that
to
one?
more headlines.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. We still got another 15 minutes.
Survive a land ruled by
I think we already heard about this one.
The world of RuneScape comes to
pace killer.
Nintendo
A
Switch
little bit.
2.
You know, I think a little bit.
Ancient power has awakened on the
That's so
forgotten
funny.
continent of Ashenfall.
You know what they were probably doing? They were giving time for streamers to hype about
Explore a
Xenoblade
land
Chronicles 4.
infused with magic.
So they were like,
and
we're going to show you something that you
uncover
absolutely will
lost
not care
secrets
about
on
for
your
like 5
journey to
minutes so
face
that you
the
can go talk to
Dragon
your
Queen.
stream about it.
In this
Go talk to Chad
survival
about
crafting
Xenoblade
adventure,
Chronicles.
delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
I can't believe that
On your
wasn't the
expedition,
one more thing.
Harness the land's transformative magic.
What is going to be the one more
to
thing? Is
gather
it going to be Ocarina of
resources,
Time?
Craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons,
I
sharpen
can't
your
believe how many
skills,
things I'm excited
and
about from today's
face the
Direct.
danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in
Think one more thing is
RuneScape
Ocarina?
Dragon Wilds, launching on
I
Nintendo
feel like it's got to
Switch
be.
2
I feel like it's been
September
rumored for
15th.
too long.
Get on board for these games. Customize your
Heyo.
own avatar and play
Lizzie,
in
it's
the
your time.
adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over
Gudetama.
40 character-themed
Gudetama's
minigames
in Hello Kitty.
and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
I didn't know.
So let's get down there
Is that
and
a
finish the
normative
job.
thing? Is Gudetama normally a part of Hello Kitty? Is that like a frequent collaborator? I'm excited
Blast
for
off
this.
for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
But I've already shared a little bit of my thoughts here.
Battle for the fate of the
I
galaxy
really just want the cutscenes,
begins.
and I know it's a short
Star
game, so I'm down
Fox
for it.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Almost
June 25th. A free
Just a couple
demo that
weeks.
includes a tutorial.
Is he
and one
Sanrio?
of the
That'd be
game's
crazy if
opening
so.
stages will be
no
available
idea.
later today.
I've
on
known about
Nintendo
Gudetama
eShop.
forever.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Love a demo, indeed. Interesting art style. Fascinating. I had no idea it was a Sanrio.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Cool.
This is Lapis.
I've never played Resonance.
A vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshell,
Or is this a new
must
game, or is
journey
this a
across the
HD
realm with his
2D
companions
remake
to
of
stop
the
the Veritas.
If this is a
In
new original story,
thrilling
that's even more.
turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
Give it a goog.
Final Fantasy
October.
Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
October.
Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Nothing really NSO beyond
Weird,
Donkey Kong.
whimsical world is waiting.
Pikuniku.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot
What if
frogs, and
Pikuniku,
an all-powerful
but 3D?
potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve
I
the
really
Piku's
liked the
problems
painting
in
of Piku. That was
surprising
super
and
fun.
downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange
This was a fun game,
encounters
Lizzie, if you
and
never
bring
played
about an
Piku
ultimate
Niku.
understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore
original
in
game is a
full
2D
3D as you discover the
platformer.
secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on
That's fun.
Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Sorry that I keep sniffing. And oh,
Prepare
Mario Kart
for-
World DLC? No.
An all-new monster-filled adventure.
Okay. Dragon Quest Creature Collector. That's funny. I thought it was Mario Kart World.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of
girls?
Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
I like the idea of a Dragon Quest Creature Collector.
Win it over, and it's a fight by your side.
It just depends on how good he is.
And that's not all.
They've got the Persona fusions.
Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
This art style, I hope it's Builders 3. So Pocopia was basically Builders 3.
And it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters.
Monsters.
The Wizard World.
December. That's the first December we've seen.
About time you got here.
Are we supposed to know who that is? I think we were supposed to know who that is.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, we still got 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna call it. I think this is already one of my favorite
Young
directs maybe ever.
monsters, each vying for blood.
I can't even describe how many games I've been interested in. I think it's been like pretty much all of them.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Date? Summer. Wow. It's finally here. A network test this summer. Nice. They still won't give a date, and summer is starting soon.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Can't be a new Captain Toad.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out
this was on a
neat
lot of
little
predictions.
place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across
So I've
these
never really
landmasses,
dug a
the
Splatoon game because I'm
Spiralite
not much of
Islands.
a FPS. But this is one I'm actually pretty curious
All right,
about because it's
time
got
for
a
a quick
story
dive.
and some mechanics worth like pursuing.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the
on board
base
with
of
this
those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
I'm probably going to go to
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that
Little placeable
slices
turret.
through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think?
Are we down to one more
Splatoon
thing?
Raiders is just around the corner.
Or we have two more.
We'll also be releasing new
I
Joy-Con
like
2
that.
controllers inspired
I like
by
that blue
Deep
yellow
Cut.
up here. That's nice.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
No, we got more. A stinger. Oh. Delta Rune, dude. Let's go. I mean, how much better? How much better could this direct be? I wore my lucky shirt. I wore my lucky shirt for this exact reason. Tobias Kitsune has done it. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding?
Awaken your power.
That's so soon! What are we getting now? A Switch 2 edition with DLC?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly
Metaphor was so
earned
good.
the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend
I don't
to
know how much
throne
better
and
this
crown
direct's
by
gonna be.
right of kings.
It's like everything.
This is the United Kingdom
It's been
of
all the
Laconia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided
I
by the
keep
will of
nailing
the people.
it with my
By
prediction.
decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds
Is it
with
just a Switch
compelling
2 edition, or are they
characters
going to give
along
us
the
something
way.
new?
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's out.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in
Deltarune's so good,
Metaphor
Lizzie. So good.
ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo
Okay, so just a
Switch 2
edition.
system, November
I was hoping
12th.
on something new to it, but that's fine.
Create, explore,
Oh, what's this game? Never heard of it.
survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over.
Minecraft
so you can
HD.
pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch
Available
2 this year.
I just can't get over it. I simply cannot get over how good this direct has been. I mean, just 10 out of 10. Just an absolute 10 out of 10. I can't think of anything that I would want more. You know, a look at Pokemon would have been nice, but like, whatever. We have Pokemon Presents for that. Let's look at my predictions again. What I think I mean, did I get everything I wanted? Except for Ocarina of Time, which might be next. I mean, we didn't get a new Metroid. We didn't get Mario Kart World. Other than that, we've gotten everything that I predicted. Unfortunately for the Ocarina of Time folks, I could totally see them doing a Mario Kart World. One more thing. So I think there's a real risk. There's a real risk at what's about to happen. What a great direct. What a fantastic direct. Welcome in, Drew. Drew, I'm stoked. This has been a perfect Nintendo Direct. In my humble opinion. It has been a 10 out of 10. I really thought, whenever I saw the little plant version of the dog, I thought that it was a Pikmin. And I was like, are we getting a new Pikmin for sure? I'm kind of curious about that game. They did not, Drew. They did not talk about that at all.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
No, Kingdom Hearts. You do? Why did I think
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories
FF14 Online,
or
part of the Stinger?
experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2
it's
games.
such a good direct.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
October's going to be
8th.
jam-packed.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3. Also
All right, it's time
launches
for one more thing.
October
We're already
8th.
at 51.
Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo
Last thing of
eShop.
this is a reel. All right.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、
Is the one
私
more
たち
thing
が定
Kingdom
義する
Hearts 4?
光と
Because
闇
that's
を具
crazy.
現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
That's bonkers. Such a bold move to make the like world of Kingdom Hearts 4 just the real world. This is just Shibuya. It's got to be 2027. There's no way. Okay. So they don't tell us when launch is.
Next is our last announcement.
That's crazy. That wasn't the one more
Take a
thing.
look.
We got Xenoblade 4, Kingdom Hearts 4 as not the one more thing.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
It's something.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small
Dude, it's Ocarina. Okay, so we get to see the new art style. This will determine if I play it or not.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Yeah, this is the best direct there's ever been.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
This
Each
is
had a
10 out of 10
fairy
direct.
companion,
10 out of 10.
and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
It's a perfect direct.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh my goodness. Look. It's like Twilight Princess art style. Oh, don't just stop us there. Don't stop there. We gotta see more. Please. Please show us more. This year?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Is that what the treehouse is going to be?
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
What's up, Tetragama?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
What? I mean...
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, Teen.
I wish that she would have told us more about what they were playing at Treehouse Live, but like, y'all, I can't get over this direct. I mean, that was one of the best directs we've ever had. We've had so many absolutely amazing announcements. I cannot like stress it enough. I'm going to go look them up. Again, I just want to kind of maybe like scroll back through, remember what we've seen so far. So let me turn Spoofy back on a little bit. All right. So we got to look at there's the beginning. All right, so we got to look at the new Rhythm Heaven. Looks great. Lots of new fun features. We got to look at Onimusha, Dragon's Dogma 2. We got Rayman, Big Walk. We got the One Piece Chef Cozy game. An unexpected delight. I will log so many hours into that game out of nowhere. We got Pocopia Underwater, which we all knew was coming, but now it's official. Absolutely incredible. We got Fortune's Weave, unfortunately coming in September. I was really hoping for a July release, but at least it's coming out soon, and I cannot wait for it. We got a look at all 3 Xenoblade Chronicles coming to the Switch 2 with new additions, and then a surprise look at Xenoblade 4, which I simply cannot believe is happening so soon. We got Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, so many cool games there, including, of course, Thumb Wars. We got a new Dragon Quest Monsters, another look at Star Fox. We got Piku Niku 2, which I actually thought looked better than I expected it to. Duskbloods, Splatoon Raiders, Deltarune Chapter 5, which looks flowery. I'm going to go back and watch that one again, actually, because I'd like to watch it one more time. Dude, no one can ever be happy with a Nintendo Direct. Literally anyone that says that is a disappointing Direct is not a Nintendo fan. They don't like Nintendo. They need to stop watching the Direct because Nintendo is not for them. Let's see. Minecraft. This big sizzle reel. We got Kingdom. I can't believe they put Kingdom Hearts 4 in there. Bonkers. And then, of course, we got Ocarina of Time with just the quickest little babyest peek. I would have loved to see a little bit more out of that one, especially considering that's coming out this year. My guess is holiday 2026. But I want to watch the. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit again. We're gonna pause Spoofy. I'm gonna watch the Deltarune one more time just to get a better feel. I can't believe I wore my shirt just for this, you guys. Right, so flowers are clearly the theme of Chapter 5. It's like a little Goku down there. We got an Uwu. Is Tenna back? More modes, maybe? Because I want to see exactly what they said. So, Chapter 5 is, what is this 8 to 4? See, what is this 8 for? That's not June. June is 6 for. What is the 8 for? Is that a teaser as to when Chapter 6 is releasing? That'd be pretty incredible. See, there has to be something more to that. That just feels too bizarre. And then we got the look at Kingdom Hearts 4, so we finally got to see why Sora looks so realistic. The reason that Sora looks so realistic is because Sora's in the real world. Kingdom Hearts 4 is just set in the real world. That's crazy. And then, of course, Legend of Zelda, which I want to look again at Link. I really wish they would have shown us more.
However, there was one.
I do like the whimsical Disney 2000s story. Yeah, so see, I think he looks kind of Twilight Princess-y. But I'm so stoked, dude. What a fantastic direct. Just simply something for everyone. And lots of things for me. So many things for me. It's like this whole direct was custom tuned for me and me alone. The only things that didn't get announced, a new Metroid, Mario Kart World DLC. I will say, of all of those, I'm probably most surprised we didn't get Mario Kart World DLC. I think that is one of the things that is the most shocking about this direct to me, is that I really would have expected that. So, 10 out of 10. What a great way. I've got a very stressful, busy day today. I'm going to be so burnt out tonight, but this has given me the motivation. And I wore it. I wore this just for you, Toby. Incredible. What an incredible day. What an incredible start to the morning. I mean, just. Okay. It's 11. I need to go eat lunch. Let's see if they've shown anything in the treehouse yet so far. We got Star Fox so far. I bet you that's going to be a bulk of it, is Steerfax temperatures. Okay. Very cool. Very fun. What a great stream. I'm so hyped. My energy level is a 10 out of 10, and I've got to bring it down. I got to bring my energy down because I've really got to keep the energy up. I've really got to keep the energy up for way later today. I don't need the energy right now at all. I need it much later today. Thanks for hanging out today, folks. I really appreciate it if you tuned in with us, hung out with us, watched this stream alongside us. Nintendo, I am a Nintendo fanboy through and through. And this one absolutely, positively did not disappoint. And like I said to Lizzie, anybody that says it disappointed is not a fan of Nintendo. Yeah. Even if you weren't actually excited about Ocarina of Time. I will admit, Ocarina of Time, major nostalgia bait. I get that. Kingdom Hearts 4, Xenoblade 4 as not One Last Things is a huge deal. That's a huge deal. That's a huge direct. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know how anybody can not be a fan. Oh, the Jujutsu Kaisen Vampire Survivors thing, dude. That was so out of left field, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna love every minute of that. Even the FPS folks, you got a new look at the Splatoon game. So it's like I don't know, dude. It's so good. But that's where we're gonna hop off of this one. Again, I'm Nerd Pastor, Nate, a real life pastor. We're Checkpoint Church, a real life church for nerds, geeks, and gamers. Find us over on discord.gg/checkpointchurch. That is where all the best stuff happens. And yeah, I don't know what it looks like for next week yet. We shall find out. But lots of good things happening. No stream tonight. Obviously, that was now. But yeah, appreciate you watching. We believe 3 things to be true about you here at Checkpoint. Whether you believe in God, don't believe in God, go to church, don't go to church, hate God, hate church, no matter what, we still believe these 3 things to be true about every single one of you watching this at any point in time. Number 1, that God loves you, like really, really loves you. Number 2, we love you. We want community with you. That's what we're doing here. Number 3, that you, yes, you matter. You're a person of sacred worth. The world is a better place. Why? Because you are in it. Folks, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I'm going to go geek out and try and calm down for a little bit because I've got a lot of meetings today. But I really do appreciate you tuning in. I think this was a fantastic direct that I will be thinking about for quite a while. Peak, indeed. Until next time.